and welcome to another Hey Mom Day. I want to just start off by saying I'm sorry I missed last week. It's really hard to film when I have I don't know, it was a bit of an emotional week for me last week, and it's hard for me to share things with the internet and film videos when I'm feeling like that. And just like when we're going through life stuff. So basically, if you see me take a break, it's probably either I need a break or it's something like that. So, I'm trying to really stay on track, and I've got a vlog schedule that I'm trying to feel out. I don't want to say what it is so that everybody expects that, but I'm just trying to see if it works for me and if I can stick to it, because if you've been here a while, you know I am not very consistent, and I've always been like, I'm trying, and I just don't ever really get consistent, but I'm trying. So hello everybody, I hope you guys have had a good past 2 weeks, I suppose, since I last saw you. We've been really good around here, I guess, again, since a little bit of time has passed and I haven't really been daily vlogging. I'm just going to take this video to just kind of give you a little update and say hello. Sorry if you hear cars driving by, the window is open. And again, I am in Mackenzie's room because it's the quietest place in the house. So, yay. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I guess just Instagram, then you'll obviously get a few more frequent updates from me. And I post in stories sometimes when I remember, and it's fun because it's like a little mini vlog in a way. But I finally rescheduled my eye appointment. I had one back in April, I think, and it got canceled because we had this snowstorm, and then this place didn't want, the rebooking was weird, and they canceled on me, and then I finally made an appointment, which was yesterday, and I went in. Finn, your little nails are so clicky. Come here. I went in, and there was insurance mishap where they told me they took my insurance for direct billing, and then I went in and they were like, oh no, we don't. And so I was like, okay, well thanks. Had the kids with me. Cody took the day off. So we ended up going to the city and I found an eye doctor. But everything happens for a reason, because I found an amazing eye doctor, and there were 3 ladies working in this office and they were all wonderful, and I had great chats with them, and I think this is my eye doctor now. I don't really want to go anywhere else because she was amazing. Basically though, to sum up my talkie story, I'm sorry if you see that fly. There are flies in my house and it's pissing me off. Anyway, I know I need glasses because when I watch TV at night and stuff, or when I'm reading things far away, kind of getting a little blurry. And I've been experiencing headaches when I'm editing, especially in the dark, if I'm on my computer or watching TV in the dark. It just really has been affecting me. Love you. Go. Okay, thank you. I love you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I love you. Okay, go watch Winnie the Pooh and eat your snack. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
I ate all my snack.
Okay, then go watch Winnie the Pooh till I'm done. I love you. Thank you. Basically, life's just a little bit fuzzier lately, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna need glasses sometimes. I'm probably gonna have to wear some glasses. I'm pretty sure I'm nearsighted. I went in and she was like, wow, you don't drive, do you? And I was like, no. And she's like, good, don't. Basically, my eyes are pretty bad. They're not terrible. I'm not wearing Coke bottles or anything, but I definitely need glasses. And I thought it was just going to be an occasional thing, and it turns out it's going to be something that I should probably be wearing most of the time, unless I'm reading or something, because I read tons of books, and that's fine. I'm just definitely nearsighted. And what I've been learning is this happens all the time after you've had babies. She said she sees it all the time. And I've talked to people like my family doctor and stuff, sees it all the time. Women getting nearsighted after they've had babies. And also your teeth start to go. My dentist was like, yeah, it happens all the time. Which I've been in and out of the dentist as well. And I have another dentist appointment coming up because my teeth are a mess. Sorry. I don't think my dentist believed me that I brush my teeth and floss. I was like, I promise, I brush my teeth. What? He was like, oh, he's like, okay, no, some people this just happens to. And I was like, awesome. sweet. So I'm blind, and my dentist thinks I don't brush my teeth, but other than that, things are going great. So I went and found glasses. Great eye doctor. Finn, no, come here. Don't jump on the bed. Yeah, great eye doctor. I found glasses I liked. Carly, oh my god. This is why I try and sneak away to film. All that to say, I will have a slightly different face from now on. Well, no, I'll just have glasses. I don't need to wear them all the time, but she says I'm going to see things so clearly that I'm not really going to not want to wear them unless I'm, again, like reading or something. So I will probably end up going to get some contacts as well, because I'm sure that's going, I'm betting it's just going to be annoying to wear glasses all the time. So thankfully though, because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm putting around all the time, I'm not gonna have to wear them as much as I think I normally would if I wasn't just like at home a lot, or like, you know, going outside and stuff. But glasses are coming. And funny story, not funny story, but just a little story. I had picked glasses and I loved them, and I was just about to go be like, these are the ones I want, ring me up. And I saw this other display that was sticking out that's like, ooh, these are cute. And I was like, oh, those are cute. And I just popped them on, and Cody was like, you have to buy those. And they're like kind of wild, and I love them. So those should be ready, she said, in a week. That was yesterday. So I'm thinking sometime on the weekend or Monday, something like that. It is a long weekend here though, so we'll see. I'm excited though. I'm happy to see when she like flipped the little things in front of me, I could finally see, and I was like, wow, I've really been missing out apparently. So anyway, I haven't really, again, I've not been vlogging much, so I've addressed this before, but I just want to give you guys a pig update. A lot of you have been asking about the guinea pigs and if they've had babies. No, they are not having babies apparently. Apparently they were never pregnant. I've talked about this before, again, but I'm not pleased with the whole situation. It was stressful, like I am, because like, yay, I don't have guinea pig babies, but it was getting to the point where I was like, Carly, lay down. I was actually kind of looking forward to it, because I like moved past the, oh no, I have to deal with guinea pig babies, to like, oh, this will be fun and cute. And so now it was like a little bit of a disappointment. So apparently they're just kind of fatties, and Ron, our male guinea pig, just I guess wasn't old enough, or they didn't let, I don't know, but we're not having guinea pigs babies, I guess. Hopefully, yeah, they're just, I don't really know what to say about the guinea pigs. They just, like, I don't know why they thought, like, oh, it's just, I'm just moving on. No guinea pig babies here. Hopefully ever. With August coming to a close, it's back to school, and we homeschool, so that means back to homeschool for us. We actually took like the first summer we've ever taken off. Most of it anyway. We took July and August off. Most of July and August off. So that's like taking summer off for us. And it's been really nice. Mackenzie just asked me, hey mom, can we just not do school and like just have summer? And I was like, sure, if that's what you want to do, sure. I'm like, no problem. So we're gonna start school next week, just because that's when all the other school areas start, and I was like, why not? That sounds like a good time. We're pretty casual about it, so that's when we're gonna start school. I'm really excited. I think Kenzie's excited. Grayson's like, I don't like learning, so he's a little bit different to homeschool. It's interesting because they both have very different approaches, meaning I need to take very different approaches, and when you're teaching like different levels, it's a little bit of a challenge. So it'll be interesting to see what this school year is like. We picked a school board a while ago, and we found one we really liked and we're really excited for. It's through like a private academy school kind of thing, so I don't know, they just seem like a really good pick. And like the way homeschool works here, again, I'll just like brush this up for anybody who's not local, which is most of you. I know in some places in Canada you can just like mail a letter being like, hey government, I'm homeschooling, and in Alberta it's not like that. You have to pick a school board and you have meetings with them, and they you have access to their teachers and resources, and it's wonderful, but it's more of a process. It's much more involved, and there's more paperwork and everything that goes into it. So like basically you can just pick a school board anywhere in Alberta. It doesn't have to be local to you. And so that's what we got to do, and we picked one, and we were really happy with it. I'm sure I'll have more school updates for you guys. If you guys want to see more homeschooling videos, or like want me to talk more about homeschooling, let me know what you kind of want to see, because it's a little bit hard for me to navigate, because as you guys know, I don't film me homeschooling the kids necessarily, because I just feel like that's not something that needs to be on YouTube. They're direct education, but I don't mind. Oh, I just opened a pen. I don't mind talking about it, and I don't mind sharing tips and ideas, or you know, all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you want to see something like that. You know, this is supposed to be a fast video, but of course it's me, so I'm going to keep going and try not to ramble, but I just need to realize that I'm a rambler. I apologize for that. I hope you guys don't mind. Well, if you're watching this, apparently you don't mind that much. Something I've been doing in the parenting department though lately is I go through like waves. This ebbs and flows is playing. Some parents are players and some parents are not players. And I mean this in terms of like playing with children. But I've been both. I think in different seasons of life you get really busy and it's hard to play. I was a really big player, and then I kind of felt like I got too busy, but I've been really making an effort to play for the summer, I guess, is when I like really decided, okay, I'm going to play with the kids every day. Sorry, I get hiccups every time I talk to you guys. So every day I've been setting aside time to like sit down and play. Kenzie and I play Barbies. It's our thing. We just sit and we'll, like, hours will pass and we will play Barbies, and it's wonderful. I don't always have that much time. Sometimes it's 15 minutes, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's more. And Grayson is a little easier to play with with Mackenzie. We sit down, like, this is what we do, stuff like this. Grayson's a little easier to play with on the go, I would say, and obviously different personalities. But I will say that sitting and making time and like playing with the kids has changed our days completely. I am way happier. They are way happier. The attitude issues have plummeted. Fucking think. I was gonna say you don't even know, but most of you do know. So the attitude issues, that's really helped that. Everything just feels better in the house. I feel more organized. I feel more satisfied at the end of the day. I don't have mom guilt at the end of the day. I'm like, wow, you know, like, the house is not a mess and chaotic, and everybody feels good, and everybody feels like they've gotten attention. I was also slacking on like nighttime stories and like really slowing down the bedtime routine, which we've done again and again. Helped so much. Some nights it's a little harder to do than others, but I tell you, when I do both playing with them every day and slowing down that nighttime routine and laying and talking with them and giving them each that one-on-one time, and then Cody and I'll switch, it makes worlds of a difference. So much difference. Like, I can't even tell you. So I have talked with some of you and some of my friends about this. I keep playing with this pen. I'm so sorry. My feet go really numb when I sit like this. And some people are like, well, it's hard because I feel like I need to clean and I feel like I have this big to-do list to do. And I hear you. I do that too. But honestly, it's like they say, like, some stuff can just wait. I found I needed to make my days more efficient. I was taking some time, I just don't go on my phone anymore. I stay off my computer until like nighttime, which is why you guys haven't seen too many videos, because I edit at night if I can. But also with the glasses thing, I've been getting headaches, so until I get my glasses, yeah, less videos, blah blah. So hopefully that'll fix itself as glasses arrive. But I find if I'm more efficient in my day, there's a lot more time. I'm the kind of person that I need to have a clean house. Cleans my mind. I feel like I spend so much time in this house that if it's clean, it feels like my creativity is increased. I feel like myself, and I don't feel anxiety, and I feel like I have time to to practice my yoga and cook bigger meals and bake and play with kids, and it's just a lot more fun. It's still busy, but I feel like it's better. But then also, if it comes down to like, oh, I have 2 more chores left and the kids, I haven't spent time sitting down and really playing with the kids win every time. And every time I do that, the anxiety doesn't come with the mess that I've left, if that makes sense. So if that's helpful to any of you, it's hard because we're all different, but I've had quite a few people either like talk to me personally or message me about this because I've mentioned it. Well, no, I posted like this Instagram story about Barbie having a home birth. It cracked me up. And some people were like, oh, that's so awesome that you play. I got quite a few messages about that. And so I just wanted to kind of touch on that here in case any of you watch this or any of you needed to kind of talk that through. So that's been going really well. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, speaking of the kids have been really good. Not much. They're getting bigger, and Grayson is exploding in his personality and his language skills. Like, the stuff he says cracks me up. It's insane. I'm like, wait, how old are you? How are you only 3? Like, he's talking to me like he's Emmy's age. It's so funny. And his little ideas and his little opinions on things are so funny. They're growing leaps and bounds, but they're good. Very healthy, very happy. Nothing crazy to report. Mackenzie, same thing. She's growing up so much. I feel like she's in that transition from like little kid to like big kid, but I'm trying, like, she gets along really well with older kids and she gravitates towards them, and I'm like in that weird balance where I'm like, don't go too far, you're still so young. So, and I feel like playing with her really helps keep her grounded in her childhood, despite having some friends who are older, and she's just blossoming into this beautiful young lady, and it's happening so fast, and I'm trying to hold on tight and enjoy every second of it. So, kids are really good. All this rambling aside, last little bit of these videos that I told you I would do is I would give you a book recommendation of something I've read or have been reading. Now I am being a slowpoke reader this month. The book I've been reading, I'm almost done. Hopefully I'll have time to finish it today. I really hope so. So next week you guys will get a new like fantasy book, fiction book, but this is not one of those. This book is one I've had for a while, and it's one of my favorite books that I just pull out, and probably it's like a seasonal read. But I wanted to share it with you. Especially if you follow me on Instagram, and you've heard it probably here before, I talk a lot about hygge, which it sounds like hygge, but it's pronounced hygge. It's this Danish Norwegian concept of there's no really an English translation. Wow, I can't speak. Roughly translated, it means cozy, but it's like that feeling you get at Christmas time or in the winter or that perfect fall day. Like, so many things can be hygge, like, having your pumpkin spice latte and being cozy and going to talk with a friend at a coffee shop, being at home with your family playing board games, watching a good movie with your spouse with a glass of wine and some yummy snacks. But it usually really consists of like cozy, undistracted quality time with people you love and cherish, just social time, just good, pure, simplistic coziness, and it's just this way of life. But this book called The Cozy Life really explains the concept of hygge very well and how you can apply it to your own life. And it doesn't have to be with people. There are many things that are hygge that you can do with just yourself. But it's a really quick read, and it's one to like keep on your coffee table and pick it up. And it's by, I hope I don't, Pia Edberg. It's called The Cozy Life. Highly recommend it. You should buy this book and read it, especially with fall approaching and the winter season approaching. Hygge can be the antidote to winter blues. It's amazing, and it's an amazing concept that I've discovered probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it has changed my life completely changed it, like our family's life. And I love just everything about it, and I've started applying it to like summertime too, which it can be. It's more of a known winter thing, but it's lovely. This book is wonderful. It explains it so well. She's actually Canadian, which I didn't even know before I picked up this book. This was recommended to me by an online friend of mine, and like her family moved to Canada, to Vancouver, and she just explains bits of her life and how the Danes grow up with this concept and how it makes them happier, and how to apply it to your life and how she applies it to her life, and I really recommend it. So there's 4 parts to this book. Part 1 is what is hygge, the hygge foundations, the hygge lifestyle, and hygge and well-being. And so if you are interested in all of this topic, buy this book. It's a quick read, and it's something that I keep going back to. It's like a highlighter book, you know? And while I'm on that topic, I thought I would just throw this book at you again because it's my favorite. All my parents out there who are okay with reading parenting books. I'm not huge on the parenting book front. I don't really love them too much, but there are some that are gold. This is one of those golden books. Grayson's here now, so if you hear little noises, sorry. He is now bored with Winnie the Pooh. Shh, try and be quiet. I've shared this before, but I'll share it again. It's called The Danish Way of Parenting. It's how it says what the happiest people in the world know about raising confident and capable kids. It's by 2 people who, one is Danish and I think one is married to a Dane, if I'm not mistaken. But they present 6 essential principles which spell out the word parent, which is play, authenticity, reframing, empathy, no ultimatums, and togetherness. And this, as you can see, has been like a very well-loved book. It's one I highlight and mark up, and this is my go-to parenting book. So if you haven't seen this yet or you're curious about it, this is definitely one I recommend. Those are my 2 book recommendations. This video has been too long. I apologize. And I love you guys. I just love talking to you. So we'll see you guys next week. Bye!